Hi everyone, this is Marjorie. Thank you for joining me today. Today's going to be a pretty scary video, as you can probably see. I'm starting out with my glasses on just so I can get all this right. I'm going to try and whiz through it so that you can get the drift, and then I'm going to refer you to people who are more knowledgeable than myself on this subject. Today's subject is going to be derma stamping, derma rolling, and what I do to try and rescue my mature skin. So here we go. If you're new here, would you please subscribe and ring the little bell, and then you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. All right, now I've got a lot of steps to cover, so I'm going to try to not skip anything. But if I do, refer to the little drop-down box below, and I will leave a little description of anything that I forget. All right, so the first thing you need to do whenever you're going to derma roll or derma stamp is you need to clean your skin perfectly, wonderfully. I use the Clarisonic, which is great if you have one, and if you don't, then just wash and pat dry your skin and make sure that it's completely clean. You're going to be literally poking teeny little holes in your skin, and you don't really want to be putting anything on it that's not absolutely sterile, or as sterile as possible. I knew if I didn't follow directions here. Everybody that does this, well, lots of people recommend Ebinol Numb 520 topical anesthetic cream. This is the little container. It's very creamy. I use pea-size amount, and I take this little silicone spatula that came with my jade roller, and I dip a little bit out, and I very carefully put it on. Silicone is, as you know, doesn't get germs. Just noticed, or doesn't store germs, doesn't get germs. Just noticed I don't have my mic on, so you can hear me well. There we go. Okay. All right. So I have applied the numbing cream, and it's been on for 20 minutes. And now, following and Beauty by Anne Marie, following her directions, I am going to wipe the numbing cream off with a Neutrogena wipe. I apply the numbing cream to my forehead. The skin on the forehead is thin and it's a little painful. I apply it to my folds here because I like to get as deep as I can. So I'm, my face is clean. I'm just wiping off the excess numbing cream. So now we're good to go. Oh, and by the way, Beauty by Anne Marie, she's one of the top 5 beauty bloggers, according to Huffington Post. So there you go. She knows what she's talking about. She's 50 and she's beautiful and she's very smart, and she is basically her own test model. She tries everything she recommends, and she tells you whether it works, and she always comes up with shortcuts and how to use the natural ways. And okay, so anyway, I forgot to wipe my lips off because I'm going to derma roll my lips. Oh, they are numb. I didn't notice that last time. Okay. Now, we're going to start. I'm going to show you, first of all, let my face get a tiny bit more numb. I'm going to show you a couple of things. This is the Biogenesis Derma Roller model 0.5. This is what it looks like. This is a 3-needle roller and anti-aging skin rejuvenation active cell solution derma needling system. This particular one, Anne Marie bought a ton of them, and she's selling them on her on right under her video. You can click on it, and I think it's on eBay. This is my bottle of alcohol. What I do when I'm derma rolling is I spray this to make sure that it's completely sanitary, and when I'm done derma rolling, I spray it, and I put it in its little case to stay. Yes, I do. To stay sterile. Okay, so I'm going to set that over there so I know I told you about it. The next thing I'm going to show you is what I'm going to be using today. This is the Derma Roller System, DRS, that I got also on eBay. I believe Anne-Marie's was around 20. This one was around 10 maybe. And it comes inside the box. There's a little container with a little tab that you have to tear off to open, so it's very sterile. You open that up, and here comes your little Derma stamp. I'm looking to see if I've skipped anything here. Okay, so you take the little Derma stamp, and you know what, I am going to put my glasses back on. I wasn't going to, but let's face it, this isn't a glamorous video right now. You pull that apart, you know, pull the wrinkle apart, and you go along and you stamp it. And you do it 3 to 5 times. And you do the same thing over here. Oh my goodness, you know what I didn't do? Well, I have done it last time I did this, but of course I should be doing that as well. Take the little cap off end. Okay. And then you pull here and go up here, and then here and go here. And then up here where you have these, you also go right along. Oh, and these right here, the number 11s, which I happen to be frowning a lot, so we can see those. Now I can actually feel this. I must not have put numbing cream here, but it feels like I'm doing nothing here, so I do know that I'm getting into that skin. It almost feels like I'm not, but that's because of the numbing cream. And I kind of resisted the numbing cream. I had, what do you say? I had Derma rollers previously. I bought some on eBay. I went on there and said, wow, these aren't bad. These are really affordable. And you're supposed to do this 3 to 5 times on these spots. And of course, as you can see, I'm new and I'm just starting this experiment. I hope to come back in 6 months and put this, you know, a still of this video and show you that these have filled in with collagen, which is what the purpose of derma rolling is. So now, I purchased derma rollers on eBay, which I have since tossed. If you want to know why, Jen Amber, who also does derma rolling, she's kind of the derma rolling queen. This is the derma roller I bought that comes in this box. I bought from her. I had a discount coupon. Anne-Marie also orders them from her. This has real needles. Some of the ones on eBay do not have real needles. So this is, by the way, the Derma stamp is 0.5. My derma roller, where's the thing? Here it is. This is also 0.5. 0.5 is what you want to use for wrinkles. So for instance, if I had the derma roller instead of the stamp, I would be going like this. And once again, didn't demonstrate spraying with alcohol, but these are clean because I clean them when I'm done. So now what I'm going to do with this is, okay. Yeah, I did feel that. And I'm just going to go up here one more time just to crisscross the derma stamp. And I don't have any clue if I'm doing this 100% correct. All I know is that I need to do this. My skin is not great. So I am, although people tell me all the time, you have great skin for your age. So anyway, I spray that, I put the derma roller right in here and let it air dry before I put it away. Okay, so now we have done the derma stamping and the derma roller. I'm looking over here because I have my notes. You can do your mouth to help build collagen. You can do the 11 lines, your frown or marionette lines. You know, I smile a lot and I get these big things here. So that's what I'm working on. Now I wanted to show you what I'm going to do now that I'm done with that. A lot of people use different, I'm taking another wipe out of here, and I'm going to spray my face with NA, which is a natural moisturizer in human skin. This feels, you can use a toner. This feels really refreshing to me, and I love doing that afterwards. Now, the thing that you're supposed to do when you are done derma rolling, by the way, I have this wonderful little fan here. This is what I do to dry off anything, because you do want, when you're applying Retin A, which I'm not going to, or when you're applying any serum, you want your face to be dry previously. This is Derma E. This is a product, Advanced Peptides and Collagen. This is a product also recommended by Anne-Marie. And I take a tiny, I love it, the ones that have the pump, because I don't have to worry about the contents being sterile. Now, I am just putting this on because I want my face to soak up. Now those little openings are there. I want my face to soak up all of the serum and wonderful peptides and collagen, antioxidant, anti-aging. I want that all done. Okay, I'm putting things in my sink as I go so I can remember that I showed you everything. By the way, this is wonderful. After Retin A, I roll that all over my face. It's a jade roller, and that little spatula came with it. I don't remember which one I bought on Amazon. I get a lot of products on Amazon. Okay, so after the Derma E, you want to use a vitamin C, E, and ferulic acid type of serum, because that's healing. So I take a couple little drops, just a few drops, and I pat, get this on there, and you will feel this as it starts wearing off. I do have some red blotches the Retin A is working on. Whatever I have left, I rub on the back of my hands. They are starting to look better, thank you. Okay, so there's that. Yes, indeedy, I am feeling that already. Whew. Okay, love the fan. Saw that on Natalie, the Beauty Diva. Let's see. And the new thing that I just bought with a code from Mary Ellen after 60 is cacao oil. This is higher than, let me see what it says on here, if I can find the actual 100% cacao oil. Okay, it's, okay, it does not say on here, but it did say that it's way higher in vitamin, I believe, A and E. Very high in vitamin A, higher than rose hips oil. Very, very healthy for the skin. So once again, and it's an oil, so I'm putting it on my lips as well. And, oh, we're up to 13 minutes, so let's wind this up. I also use the Timeless around my eyes, because technically this would be right before bed, even though I basically am not going to bed right now, but I am going to not put makeup on the rest of the day. Okay, now one more thing you can do for your skin is to drink collagen peptides. I drink it in my coffee in the morning. I take phytoceramides, which are excellent, and I also have vitamin C in my keto lemonade magnesium drink. I think I have, oh, bleeding is okay. I'm going to grab my little note here and tell you bleeding is okay. 2.25 size roller is excellent for rolling on your face for serum absorption when you're not actually numbing and doing when you're just applying serums. I think I've covered everything. So I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me, and I hope this helped you to learn some new things. Go to Beauty by Anne-Marie, that's ANNE-Marie, or Jen Amber. They will be the ones that you need to find all this out about. Thanks a lot. Bye now.